Civil War time, baby. We are at Shadow Lawn in Franklin, Louisiana, along the historic Bayou Teche, near a site where a famous Civil War battle took place called the Battle of Irish Bend. In the spring of 1863, the Union Army launched an ambitious campaign into western Louisiana, part of a larger effort to gain control of the Mississippi River and cut off Confederate supply lines flowing from Texas. Major General Nathaniel Banks, commanding the Union Army, orchestrated a multi-pronged offensive to push Confederate forces out of the Bayou Teche region and secure a strategic corridor through the state. While two divisions of Banks' corps advanced directly across Berwick Bay to confront Confederate fortifications at Fort Bisland, a third division under Brigadier General Grover took a more indirect but crucial route. Grover's troops embarked on a waterborne flanking maneuver, ascending the Atchafalaya River and entering Grand Lake with the objective of cutting off a potential Confederate retreat or outflanking any defenders who chose to stand their ground at Fort Bisland. This movement set the stage for what would become known as the Battle of Irish Bend, also referred to the Confederates by Battle of Nerson's Woods or the Battle of Franklin. On the morning of April 13, 1863, Grover's divisions made landfall near Franklin. The Union troops quickly scattered small Confederate units that attempted to resist. That night, Grover ordered his division to cross Bayou Teche and prepare for an assault at dawn. Meanwhile, Confederate Major General Richard Taylor, recognizing the threat to his rear posed by Grover's landing, began withdrawing his forces from Fort Bisland. Taylor swiftly moved northward, arriving a mile and a half above Franklin by the morning of April 14th. As Grover advanced a few miles inland, it encountered Taylor's men on its right flank. A sharp skirmish broke out, escalating into a fierce fight. The Confederate troops launched an aggressive attack, initially forcing the Union vanguard to fall back under pressure. Supporting the Confederate position was the gunboat Diana, which had previously been captured and repurposed by the Confederates. Anchored on the Teche, the Diana helped secure Taylor's right flank. Despite the intensity of the Confederate assault, Grover's forces significantly outnumbered the opposition. As the Union general halted his advance to bring up reinforcements and deploy his entire division, Taylor recognized the growing risk of being overwhelmed. Rather than engage in a full-scale battle against superior numbers, Taylor chose to withdraw. His forces executed a fighting retreat bolstered by the stubborn resistance of General Alfred Mouton and several Louisiana-Texas regiments. This included the 28th Louisiana Infantry and 2nd Louisiana Cavalry, the 12th Infantry Battalion, and the 4th Texas Cavalry. These troops, along with the St. Mary's Cannoneers and the Diana, bought time for Taylor's main body to cross Bayou Yoakley and fall back towards Jeanerette along the old Iberia Road. The Union victory at Irish Bend was decisive. Coming just 2 days after the successful engagement at Fort Bisland, it secured Union control of the lower Bayou Teche region and disrupted Confederate efforts to maintain a presence in western Louisiana. More broadly, the twin victories advanced General Banks' overarching goal of isolating Port Hudson by pushing Confederate forces out of the region, thereby tightening the Union grip on the Mississippi River corridor. The Battle of Irish Bend thus marked a turning point in the Union's West Louisiana campaign, helping to dismantle the Confederate resistance in the region and paving the way for continued federal advances. Find us on Spotify, and for as little as $1 a month on Facebook, you can subscribe to help preserve and share our culture, history, and folklore. Go find us on Patreon as well and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm Kyle Crosby, and this has been Louisiana Dread Quick History.